queen to e3, it's probably black who's more likely to create some threats.
Bishop f3.
Yes.
Yeah, just directly bishop f3.
So you have to trade. Rook g3, basically trying to achieve this.
Rook b3, rook a3 something.
b3, right? In some order. In some order.
Yeah.
Rook.
Yeah, but
a3,
probably whatever
perhaps?
order it's good for black. a3 I go a6.
Rook b3 you go b5, and then rook a3 you.
Bishop c8.
Bishop c8 is there. Cool.
Oh, bishop takes b5. Sorry, bishop takes b5 in the end. There's a cheapo. Oh, it's actually relevant. So rook a3, that's actually serious because that's the thing that's everywhere now. If you go a6, rook b3, bishop c8, there's bishop takes a6.
Yeah.
If you go a6, rook b3, b5, rook a3, bishop c8, there's again bishop takes b5.
Okay, probably should show at least one of them. Yes, so this, bishop c8. Okay, I don't like bishop c8 here because also rook b6 and so on. Yeah,
let's
b5, this, and then bishop c8 runs into bishop takes b5, and all of a sudden white's very happy. This one, well, actually,
rook a8 in the end, yeah?
It's a6 and d6 hanging.
No, I mean, once I do break through somewhere, I'm going to start collecting, and black should be already happy to make a draw in that whole mess.
Yeah.
I think Wesley's suddenly taking it, no?
Well, okay, b5, rook a3, and maybe this is where you... Well, if you capture it...
The a-pawn.
He does blunder bishop b5.
I don't know if he blunders it, but...
But yeah, but after... I don't know if he blunders, but...
We can decide by his heart rate. What's his heart rate?
Heart rate. I wish I wish I've seen what the number is.
Yeah... I will go rook b8 after king f7, and then I will push my a-pawn.
Yeah. Like king f7, rook b8, b4, a4.
Not gonna lose like that.
And yeah, and then black has an awful lot of pawns, but the a-pawn is just running forward.
Very running.
Yeah, very running, very passed, very pawn. As they would say on Twitch. Yeah, rook b8 is on the board.
I do think that black should be fine with knight d5, king e6, and so on. Black should have enough for a draw, I think, in such position.
But suddenly you get the feeling that he's the one trying to make a draw, right? So it's no longer...
Yeah, I don't think that's the... Yeah, that's not the... And also, I'm not even sure, because I'll just go a4, a5. Knight b4 might not stop me. Oh, of course, right away. He went before, sorry. So a4, take, and a4. Yeah, just winning maybe, if I just push the pawn.
Yeah, I don't see it. King e6, a5, knight b4.
Knight b4, rook b4 is there. Sorry, cb and b3, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you defend. Knight b4, rook b6.
Rook b6 and king d5, hoping, for some sort of...
and the pawns
like pawns against the rook, but you never win this one, right, with black?
No, though. Don't you have the h pawn also? Which is a bit of a distraction.
Yeah, but king f2, king e3, I think.
But h pawn, it will be really annoying because while you pin me, I will have the h pawn distract you. So that position where you're discussing, it's not so clear, I think. Can we go there for a sec? So you went king e6.
a4, we went king e6, a5, knight b4, rook b6, trying to promote the pawn, king d5. Let's not...
Yeah.
Well, actually, why not? Maybe I have to be clever. Maybe I have to play this.
Yeah, but let's say I'll go e4.
E4. Anyway,
Yeah, I will
let's agree we achieve...
Yeah, king e5, for example.
King e5, yeah. King e3.
So I will go...
That's not...
d5?
Kind of, yeah, d5, rook h6, already, I thought, how can I lose this? It's absolutely impossible to lose with
these
white.
positions, these positions are like very often, they're kind of drawn because you cannot make progress with white. Like depends. I think there are like some research done on if this e3 d4 c5 or b5 c4 d3. Like depends what they are. Yeah. Some of them are drawn, some of them are lost. It depends where the pawns are. But there is no talk of black winning. Of course, it's just maybe it's sort of a holding. maybe not.
And Amin didn't take on a6. That means, yeah, I mean, it's a desperate attempt to stop the rook pawn with the knight.
But it's even more. It's completely lost.
It's completely lost. It's a queen. A pawn is a queen. Yeah.
I will take the knight with the rook. It's just resigned. He resigned.
Okay, and that was it. That was it. Wesley. Well, at the very end, it was impressive. This pendulum with the rook. You know.
Yeah, it came out of the blue, because for a second I thought that black was still on the good side of things, still better, and suddenly rook came, and there was trouble.
Yeah. But really, it was easy to overlook, I believe. Like, you've pushed the rook back to g2, so now it's sort of limited to operate on the second rank, and then the moment it returns back, you already realize.
You know, when he went on move 53, he went h5.
50.
Sorry, not 50. No, 33. Where is it? When he went h5 after rook g3.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, h5 is not.
King g7 instead. Maybe I can play.
Yeah.
And then the whole thing doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So h5 is very human. You want everything to be protected, right, and so on. But if he,
but it was crucial. Maybe.
Kind of had he seen the line that there is such and such threat, right? So now everything works perfectly, it seems, right?
Yeah, in the same line, at least there is no bishop b5, and I think that could change the evaluation dramatically from better for white to better for black. But I'm not 100% sure, but I think that the king g7 would make a difference, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, I'm sure it does change a lot. It's like, maybe you have to do this, whatever.
Yeah, but that's different.
That's
mean,
absolutely
now we have c4,
different.
And then white is fighting for survival. Like
white is fighting for a draw, exactly. And there is no guarantee that he will succeed. Anyway, yeah. Wesley and Amin analyzing, but the tie breaks are over. It's all American final, ladies and gentlemen. Wesley, Son, Hikaru, Nakamura. So,
well, it's hard for it not to be. I mean, they're the more Americans by the year. So at some point, it's heading towards. At some point, I was even watching when Levon was playing Hikaru, and somebody said it's an American derby, and I was thinking yeah, it is, like, you know.
What American derby? Yeah.
Yeah, Levon against Hikaru. So there's many great American players, and
so guys
it's hard to have a final without them. Sure.
The guys are increasing their presence in top 10, right?
Yeah, by all means. I mean, by all means.